Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge. Welcome back to the lovely Universim where it is very obviously winter. I think it's very, very obviously winter indeed. Ooh, some people have died and some people are getting married and they're producing new nuggets. Oh, it's all got very complicated. There's an awful lot of stuff that's just happened there. Okay, fine. So, in 1 minute 15 seconds, a windstorm is going to hit us. So I'm going to press this button just here. Get all our nuggets to safety in their nearest bunkers, if at all possible, if there are bunkers. Now, is that supposed to be a bunker? That's an engineer hut. I've come down here. I'm sort of on the other side, kind of ground level, on the other side of our main settlement. This is the main settlement over here. And I've come to the little bit over here, which we built with the courier's hut and the mine and all that kind of stuff. The iron mine over there. Where is the iron mine? Is that it? Another lumber mill. That's it. The lumber mill is over there. Hopefully we should get this done as well today if we can ever get the boards for it, the wind turbine. But yeah, priority right now then is surviving this windstorm that's going to come along, because the last windstorm we had, in fact maybe it wasn't the last windstorm we had, but a previous windstorm we had was quite devastating. It was quite devastating, and I would prefer to not lose a significant portion of our nuggets to a windstorm. So if we can get as many of them as we can into the bunkers, that is going to be advantageous. Is that a bunker? Yeah, okay, hang on. Let's just click on that. No, I just want to click on the bunker. There we go. Oh, there's plenty of room. There is plenty of room. Everyone get in the bunkers. You, what are you doing? Get in the bunker, Mamaba Vosseros. Get in, because you might get killed to death in the face by, whatever kills you in a windstorm. Wind, I assume. But, maybe like falling things, terrible things that come through the wind, bits of rocks or leaves or twigs or whatever. I don't know. So here we go. Windstorm inbound. 116 nuggets are currently alive with one child nugget, which is not very many. That is not very many at all. However, 17 people believe in us, which has gone up. That's gone up since the last time, so that's quite good. I'm happy with that. That's very, very good. Okay, the windstorm is being windy and stormy. It's doing stuff. Oh, you poor guys. You didn't get to a thing in time. You're not at a bunker. You're just carrying on doing your work. You lunatics. Go and hide somewhere. Okay, we lost one. That's due to old age. That's fine. Okay, while this windstorm happens, and it looks quite bad. It looks very unpleasant. I would not like to be trapped out in this windstorm. I have put in a few more people. I have added in a few more people. So one person I added in, who's never been in it before, was Comets Collide. I had to abbreviate your name to Comet Collide because it wouldn't let me have all the letters. So I've put you in because you have been a regular commenter on this series. So thank you very much. I've thrown you in, and I've reinstated two people who have previously, I don't know, I assume their line just died out. Maybe they died in the last big storm. Or, they just didn't get it on. They didn't get it on with other nuggets that produce baby nuggets. I don't know. So, back in the game are the Nixter, whose surname is just Nixter, and Big LFC Fan. Big LFC Fan has been reinstated, and that removed the last of the Lemuzas, because I believe the Lemuzas were the final name that has been system generated. So now all the names we've got, all the names of all the people are our people that we've put in. So there's Big LFC Fan, and there's Comet Collide and Colonel Brains. Eric said, no, there's more Lemuzas. There's a few left. I thought I got rid of them. There's two. There's two more Lemuzas. Oh, I thought I got rid of them, but no. Oh, they're only little, though. They're only little. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of them as well. I'm going to obliterate them. I'm going to replace them with some other names, because then it's just all of our names. It's all of the names that we've added in, all Geek Cupboard sort of names. So yeah, let's get rid of the last two Lemuzas. We'll get rid of you. Okay, so let's put you in. We'll find you. We have to zoom over and find you. It's a little bit slow, this thing here. We have to do this. It takes a little while to do it. So you are in school. Okay, well, let's put in two of these. Let's have another Nixter. That's fine. And then the last Lemuza, you, a fisherman at 4 years old. It seems a bit mean, but okie doke. We'll fly over here. Is that you? Yeah, I think that's you. There we go. The last of the Lemuzas are about to be obliterated and wiped out. Here we go. Here we go. So let's have another Big LFC Fan for that one. So then you're both back in. You're both reinstated. And there we go. The Lemuzas are gone. It goes from Ericsson to the Latanas. I mean, there's quite a lot. There's a few Latanas springing up now. There's a few Latanas springing up. Look at that. If we scroll up, they've been busy, I suppose, for lack of a better word. So there we go. Right. People are all done. Now it is just all our names. So now we can see who is going to reign supreme, who is going to die out, and all that kind of stuff. What's been going on in the meantime? Well, we need boards. as in the last part, we've just been waiting for boards. Boards are a constant problem. It is a nightmare now. It's a nightmare. We just need more boards. Oh, actually, do you know what? I can nearly do that. I've got telekinesis on. So let's grab that. Let's chuck a tree into there. And that will at least get that done. That wood refinery can now be constructed, which is good. And I'm going to go over to here. I'm just going to throw in... No, not that end. It's over here. It's on this side of this lake, which is being rapidly depleted. I think we can all come out now, dudes. I think it's gone. I think the threat of doom from one of those things is gone. The stormy peril has indeed ended. So yeah, let's throw in some wood into the wood refineries over here. So you can have a bit of wood. And we'll grab a tree from over there, perhaps, if I can do it from this angle. Yep, another tree. Oh, and spring has sprung. Yay. And we still had... Oh, we had loads of water. We had loads of water in reserve. I'm fairly sure we were okay for water. So that's fine. Where's that other wood refinery? I know I took it down, didn't I? I took it down because we didn't need it quite so much. Okay, well, let's throw it into this one over here. We'll lob that tree into there. There's slight technical difficulties going on, but okay. They've got 15 out of 20 into there. Now maybe they're coming back. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's heading back to work. So this is all fine. The storm has passed. Everyone's heading back to work. More boards are being produced. Now, currently, yeah, hardly any boards. And this, again, is the big problem. Now, somebody did leave a comment saying, Geekism. Geekism is very good as well. You should go and check out Geekism. His channel is very, very good. He apparently also had problems with boards, like we're doing. So, I mean, I just find it weird that we've got 110 refined stone and one bit of board. Oh, two. There you go. All the way up to 2 boards. And I don't know where they're going. That's what I don't really understand. I don't really know where all these things are going. So anyway, what's the big stuff on the agenda? The big thing really is this. Our wind turbine. Our wind turbine, to generate power, we need 5 more boards. I mean, come on, has that got any boards in storage? No. Okay, so they need to actually get stuff done. Then here's a battery to store some of the power that's going to generate. And then engineer huts all need boards and that kind of stuff. It's all very board heavy. It's very board heavy indeed. And the courier's hut will hopefully be doing something as soon as we get some power in. And that might speed things up. That might expedite the sort of movement of goods and stuff around because it requires 2 power. I didn't realise it required power. So it's our first powered building, which is very exciting indeed. In terms of research, we're kind of in a weird place of research where we're researching some stuff, which is good and meaningful, kind of like this thing here. Pesticides? That's not a thing. Pesticides, that's a thing. And fertilizer is an actual useful thing that we can research. So that gives us a medieval eatery upgrade and a medieval farm upgrade, extra crop plot, additional workers, all that kind of stuff. However, if we go up and look at chemistry, it's coming soon and it took 10 seconds. So we've got this weird bit where these don't do anything. I mean, Science of Peace took 5 minutes to research. No effects, no reason for it to take that long. Spirituality, 4 and a bit minutes for no kind of benefit. Tertiary education, no benefit, 10 seconds. So, yeah, who knows what's going on? Who knows what's going on with all this? But yeah, pesticides and fertilizer is next. That's pretty much done. That's got 1 minute left, so we can do that. Medical Enlightenment is a medieval hospital upgrade. Graveyards is a medieval cemetery. And I think that is it. I don't think we can research anything else. So we've got these things here, so we can do medieval reservoirs, medieval wells, that kind of stuff. So, you know, we're getting into the proper medieval era. But other than that, there's nothing much we can do. So let's hurry time on. Let's get time a-ticking. Also, I've noticed I've got 17 people following me. That's good. I'm quite happy with that. 17 people believe in me. That's gone up. That's gone up because it was never that high. At one point, wasn't it 11 or something? And I was having a bit of an existential crisis as to what would happen if everybody stopped believing in me. I was a bit, well, what does happen? What does happen if everyone stops believing in the god that's playing the game? Surely he or she, it ceases to exist. I don't know. Let's lob that into that wood refinery. Why the heck not? Go and do some work, please. And do you know what? Let's grab you another tree. That tree over there looks like a good candidate. I want that tree. Thank you very much. And there we go. All that's done. Chuck that in there. Beautiful. Okay. 107 people still around. 5 children nuggets, so families are kind of forming and they're doing stuff, so that's good news. Yeah, we've kind of leveled out, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine by me. Leveling out at about this sort of number. So anywhere between 100 and sort of 120-ish nuggets seems pretty good. That seems like a good balance. It seems like a good sort of manageable number. I mean, if it got much higher, they'd be spreading out loads, and then we'd be needing even more boards and all that kind of stuff. It would just be quite stressy. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad we've kind of peaked at that point for now. So what else is going on? It is just boards. As I've said about a million times already, it's boards. I would love to get this done. Prioritize this. One board to put into the wind turbine. This is the next big job. The next big thing. Workers have died and have been replaced. Oh, people have died. Okay, well, there we go. Never mind. It's in. It's in. Build. Build. Get building. Get building this beautiful new wind turbine you think. Oh, yes. This is very exciting. We're going to sit and watch this. I was going to cut away then and wait until they'd got all the stuff in. But no, we don't need to. We can wait until this is done. Although, to be fair, this might take quite some time. If there's one person working on it, or constructors, there's 3 people. There's 3 people. 200 out of 2,500. Oh, bless you. Who are you? A Kelzuko Latano. Well, you're doing a grand job, Kelzuko. Oh, are you doing something as well? Some Noki Roberts is carrying... Oh, hang on. You're carrying 3 boards. Oh, that's good news. Carry lots of boards around. What is that? What is that? That is a wolf. Hungry like the wolf? Hopefully it's not hungry. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it'll just go away. I don't think the wolves do anything in this particular version. Although I'm willing to be sort of proven wrong. This wolf eats my poor workers or whatever. I don't think they do anything. I'm not entirely sure the wolves have any bearing on anything. And the bears and all that kind of stuff. I think they just sort of look kind of cool. And you know, the visuals on them look great. They actually look very, very lovely. They look very stylish and designed and very arty. But yeah, in terms of in-game mechanics, I think you can kill them and eat them. I don't think they'd come and eat you. Not yet. As we saw that with the bears, actually. It's got a knobbly bit for where the... It's got a wheel. This is very exciting. We're going to have proper actual power. It's not. It's finished. It's finished. It's almost finished. And... Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at it. It looks awesome. And we're generating power. For the first time in the game, we are generating power. We are generating electricity. So we're generating 57 electricity. We're using 2, and that is stored in batteries. So this must have an internal battery of some sort. Yes, in there, look. Oh, look at it. It's got its own little thing. It's got its own little sort of screen for it. That's tremendous. So yeah, there are... Oh, it's only got 2,000. Okay, so the battery is now full inside this. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So the turbine... I've just pressed a button and I don't know what that does. I'm just going to press escape and never do that ever again. Oh, you can separate the battery out from the turbine, can you? Is that what that was supposed to do? No, we've waited too long for this as it is. That's absolutely fine. Now, the question is, are these guys now springing to life? Delivering. They're delivering stuff. Where are you? Where are you and what are you doing? Show me your delivery stuff. You're going very quickly. Oh, look at you guys. You're carrying 4 iron. This is very cool. Okay, I think we need... Now we can power them. I think we need a couple more courier buildings. Just to get stuff going across the planet. Because that's going to really help. That's going to be tremendous. Courier buildings. Where were you guys? That them? Yeah, courier hut. Okay. So 1... I don't know, let's twist it round so it's facing sort of that way. So we'll have 1 there. I don't want to put too many down. I'll just put a couple down for now. And 1 down this end would make sense. And they can move stuff around really quickly. Okay, this could help. This could help with the board situation. So if we just do that, that is a couple more of those. Now, yes, obviously they're going to require a lot of boards. In fact, they're going to require 40 boards to put those 2 new things, which is... going to take a little while. It's a shame I can't just conjure boards myself, being that I'm a god, but never mind. So let's grab some more stuff. Is there anything going on in there? No. Now, this is a thing I don't understand. Why aren't they going out and gathering resources? Why is nobody supplying this with stuff to do? That's what I'm not entirely sure about. I don't quite know why they're ignoring the thing. And yeah, we've got so much stone and not much of anything else. So let's just supply this as best we can. So that'll get... Oh, no. Yes. No. There we go. No. Again, it seems to be struggling. It's when the little message things pop up. It seems to ruin the circle thing. But okay, so how much have we got in there? 11. So I have a little bit in storage. Okay, so they are producing some more boards. Oh, look at the windmill. It just looks beautiful. That is just... That's glorious. That is glorious. For those that missed the choice of power, there were 3 types of power that you had to choose from. So we had wind energy, which I settled upon. You get wind turbines and small wind turbines, like we've just seen, and yeah, they just turn in the wind, and that's absolutely fine. You have kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is nuggets running on a giant treadmill, which sounds dangerous and sounds like it might kill a lot of your people. So we went away from that. And then combustion energy is, yeah, essentially you burn gas. You burn gas and you make pollution, and it'll kick stuff out into the skies, which might have looked cool. It might have looked good. But in terms of the in-game stuff, I didn't really want to be killing my nuggets off with pollution and stuff. So I think we've gone for the right option and mighty beautiful. Oh, hang on. That might be the thumbnail right there. We might have just hit across our thumbnail image, for that is glorious. Oh, look at it. I don't have to add lens flares myself. It's done it all for me. Now see, this is what is mystifying me. I don't know where this refined wood is going. I genuinely don't know where it's going. It doesn't seem to be going into any of the houses that need to be upgraded. Like, that one's not being upgraded. So there's nothing that's actually being upgraded by the look of it that I can see. They've not put any in there. So the courier's hut doesn't have any. So that's got no wood. Down here, the other courier hut didn't have any, unless I've just added some. No, so none there. But 2 boards have just vanished. And I don't know where they're going. And that's the most frustrating thing. It's sort of, I don't really understand what's happening to the boards that we're producing. They're kind of going in and then they're just sort of vanishing and going into the nether. They're going into the night and nothing is happening with them. So this, I want to click on the building, please. So yeah, that building isn't being upgraded. I don't know. I really don't know where they're going. Are you being chased by bears? It's probably fine. Don't worry about it too much. I'm sure it's all okay. So yeah, look, they've got none in reserve. So you're going to some wood and then you're doing nothing. Brilliant. Okay, there we go. Nuggets report the well is fully operational. What well? What well? Did I tell you to build a well? Maybe that's where some of the stuff's been going. I would have thought that would have been more stone, but okay. Yeah, so yeah, that can be upgraded, but okay. Right, and our research is done. And I think that's it. I don't think there is anything else we can research in the game. I think we've researched everything as it stands right now in the alpha early access version that we're playing. Yep, there's nothing else we can do. We cannot research any more things. So we've come to the end. Come to the end of the research tree. So what I would like is, because now we're going to have to start thinking about the end game of the Universim. It might be this video and the next video, and that might be it. Because we've kind of researched everything. We've got everything kind of going on. What I would like to get stuff set up so it's all medieval. That'd be lovely. So get all that done. Get loads of medieval things. So yeah, at least a couple of houses. And then I'd like to upgrade like an eatery to a medieval eatery over here, maybe this side. Upgrade one of the things here so it can become a medieval hospital and all that kind of stuff. I would love to see some of the medieval buildings. I don't think, we can't upgrade the pumps, can we? No, the pumps are absolutely going great guns. The pumps are doing tremendous work. Is there going to be any water left in that lake? No, that lake is going to be dry very soon. We're burning our way through that lake slightly too quickly. Do you know what? Should we demolish a pump? Should we just demolish this? Oh, look at that. You've put all those resources in there. We don't need it. Can we just demolish it? Let's just get rid of it. We genuinely don't need all this water now. We get so much water. We just don't need it. How can we demolish it? How do we obliterate a building? There. Is it that? No. That's the crater powers thing. How do we get rid of one of these? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. Let me see if I can figure out how we blow something up. Down there. You click on the health button. Click to demolish. So yeah, let's demolish that water pump. We don't need that water pump. Yes, absolutely. Get rid of that. Oh, unpause time. So do they take the resources that were out of there, the 9 precious bits of board that were in there, do they take them away and then go and use them somewhere else? Because that'd be lovely. Or are they just lost? They just gone into the wilderness, gone into the night are those lovely bits of refined wood. So maybe that's what's happened. Maybe I've queued up a load of stuff for them to upgrade and then that's taken up all the wood. But I genuinely can't see what it is. I mean, there are a few things we can upgrade now that I actually do want to do. So nope, that's the wrong button. We can upgrade the archive to an actual library. Now, it's very slow when you go into this. There you go. So we can upgrade the archive into a library, which is quite cool. I like that. And we can upgrade our main sort of tower thingy, I think. Can we not upgrade our evolution tower? Is that not what that is? Oh no, that's the bell. Where's the evolution tower? This thing here, look, there you go. We can upgrade that. I don't quite know how we tell it to upgrade, because when we click it, it goes into the sciencey thing. But okay, how do we go about upgrading that? Can we click the flag? We click that, it goes into here. I'm not entirely sure how we upgrade that. But you know what? We probably don't need to. I just don't really know what that does. Oh, there's a wolf stood there. Hello, wolf face. So yeah, I don't know how to upgrade one of those. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so now again, it's just a case of waiting. Look at you guys. This guy's just sprinting around at 200 miles an hour. The beautiful windmill at the back. There it is, generating so much wind power that we're just not able to store anywhere because they're taking forever to get this battery done. Again, still, no refined wood in there. No refined wood in there either. What is going on? What is going on? Ah, okay. We can assign a couple more nuggets. So let's get uneducated nuggets. If there are that many left. There's not too many of those left. Okay, well, we'll have people that are also not... Oh, okay. Right, I think... Has everyone got a job? Oh, no, there we go. There you go. You can go in. And somebody else who's not got a job. A labourer. Let's have one of the big LFC fans can go in as well. There we go. You're both learning. Do you know what? You'll learn soon, and then you can go and work and chop wood down. That's fine. Yeah, this is good. 21 more points. Now, the only thing is, do I want to use that to make people have a family, or do I want to use it to get more wood? More wood. Absolutely. Get some more wood. Throw it into here. You're not doing anything for some obscure reason. There's a bit of wood just there. That's right next to you. I don't know why you can't go and get this yourself, but it's fine. Don't worry. Your friendly neighbourhood god will help you. Grab a tree. It looks very lovely. Chuck that in. And the last one, I want that tree over there. Sorry, unfortunate tree. And in you go. So that should, in theory, be 18 more boards. In theory. Oh, look. Somebody is chopping down a tree. So they are doing stuff, look. They are able to do this. There's piles of wood around. So why are they not doing anything with that wood? Take it in here and turn it into boards, please. Yeah, look, you grab some boards. Where are you going with them? You're coming around here. You're taking them somewhere. Hang on. Let's try and follow you. A phoenix, no less. Come on. Fly like the phoenix. Go somewhere really useful. Now, why? They're just regular logs. So why they are not taking them? Ah, a bunker has been built. That's useful because we are going to have a storm at some point. Another windstorm's coming through. So yeah, where are you going, little nugget? Let's follow you and see where you deliver this wood to. Okay, they're still going. I did just notice that there is another bunker being built just there. So that's fine, but that doesn't require the boards. That just requires regular sort of wood. Are they taking it into the cemetery so they can burn it? There we go. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're taking it into there so they can get the cemeteries upgraded. Maybe that's the thing. Not upgraded, so they can start a fire and burn things and do whatever you need to do with all that kind of jazz. So, okay, that's interesting. So that's just regular wood, though. So what is happening to our boards? I'm still not entirely sure. Oh, but look, our battery is complete. Our first battery is done, and it's got lovely little light bulbs on it. It's got little light bulbs on it to show how far full it is. So look, one light bulb presumably means that it's, 20% full. And I assume when it gets to 40% full, there we go, look. The little light bulb pings on. I like that. That is very good. I like that a lot. That is a very nice touch. Okay, that's good. Yes, the reservoirs can be upgraded to be medieval reservoirs. Okay, I'm not so bothered about that. What we're going to do is we need to wait for these courier huts to be complete. These courier things need to be done. We've got 8 boards now. That's actually quite a lot for us. We've got 8 boards. And I'm able to chuck some more trees into the things that actually make make boards. So that's okay. How are these guys doing? Are they doing anything? 2 out of 20. You might need a hand. Let me grab a tree for you there. Let me just throw a little tree into you guys. And then we shall also go over to here. Chuck a tree into... Are you doing anything at all? No, you're doing utterly nothing because there's no trees nearby to you anymore. Do you know what? I might even destroy this one. I might... Oh, no, hang on. Right, let's wait till they're finished turning these into boards. Get the boards out. and then we shall destroy this one, because I don't think it's within range of anything anymore. There must be a better place for us to put one of these now. A better place. So yeah, when this is done, when they've got rid of those boards, because there's actually 2 boards in there right now, when they've gone, we'll destroy this and we'll build another one somewhere else. There we go. The battery is full as well. So look, we've got ourselves 6,960 stored power. And because we're only using 2, we're not generating any because it's not windy, but because we're only using up 2, that's going to last us for a long, long time. When we get these extra courier huts in, it might use up a little bit more. That'll be all of 6 that we're going to use up, which is not very much at all. So we should be fine. What on earth is that being done in the middle? A hospital. Did I ask them to construct a hospital in the middle there? Okay. Right. A hospital is got all the resources and everything. Oh, right, hang on. I should hit the button to make all the nuggets go into hiding, shouldn't I? Because now I suspect I might have left that a bit late. Run, nuggets. Run like the wind. Right, there's an engineer hut just been built somewhere. Ah, it was this one over here. We were waiting for these ones here. Because, yeah, we need to actually make sure that the things over this side can be maintained. So let's switch that into educated mode. Let's do it by age. Okay, so we'll have you. You're going to hide in a bunker. Absolutely, that is the right decision right there. And anyone else? You. Fine. So 2 more engineers. Beautiful. Yes, that's what we need. Can everyone hide, please? Can everybody hide? There are an awful lot of you milling around. But yeah, okay, I gave the order a bit late. I mean, there is a guy standing atop a weather tower blowing a great big horn saying, look out, something bad's going to happen. You know, you could use your initiative a little bit. You use your initiative for other things, you know, going and building your houses and making your children and all that kind of stuff. Don't know why you can't use the initiative for this. Okay, so 108 people, 2 children. Let's see if we come out with more or less that amount. Doesn't seem quite as bad, this windstorm, and it's sort of a winter windstorm as well. A blizzard, no less. A blizzard. Okay, so there should be engineers in there. That's all done. This side now looks complete. This side, oh no, hang on. Oh, there's an engineer's hut just there as well that still needs some boards. But okay, it's all looking okay. Are they doing anything? Have they got any wood to work in there? They have got a little bit, but you know what? I'm just going to help them out because I seem to be getting an all right amount of creator points this time around. So let's throw that in. Right, the tree I throw isn't bothered by the windstorm. Not affected at all. So let's throw that in. So that's a couple more. How is the other one doing across the other side of the lake? You. Have you actually got anything in there yet? You've got 5 local storage. Ah, okay. So you've got 5 bits of wood. So you're going to process those. Okay, maybe I don't want to destroy it just yet. Okay, right. Let's wait for the storm to go away. And I think the storm has gone. Out you come, nuggets. Out you come, everybody. Get back to work. Go and do some more stuff, please. I do like how when they pop out, you can see the jobs they do. So, you know, undertaker, chef, are you the archivist? You work in the little sort of archive thing. You're an engineer. You don't do anything. You're fine. You're sleepy. What? You move stuff about. Okay, so yeah, there we go. This is one of the couriers huts. I have prioritized this as much as I can. So I said, please put boards in here. I don't know where you're putting all the other boards. I genuinely don't know. I'm beginning to suspect they're putting them in houses. They're putting them in the houses so they can be upgraded. So at the minute we don't have an upgraded house. I would love to get an upgraded house. You can't prioritise an upgraded house, however. So you can't tell them. One of these houses was due for an upgrade, though, wasn't it? It was one of these. One of these, possibly. No, that's that. Oh, don't look over there, everyone. There we go. Oh, look. They need one more. They need one more. And it's done. Resources needed for upgrade. Come on, come on. Give them the one thing. Give them one bit of wood. And we can have a different house. And Colonel Brains, the Colonel Brains family, can be the first family to not live in a stone shack. They can essentially not live in a cave, which would be very, very lovely. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Right, I'm going to click on this house. I'm not interrupting what you're doing. Right, you're the Phoenix family. Oh, you also need that. And you guys do as well. So all these houses, now that is 15 things that's happened there. That's 15 bits of refined wood. So 15 planks that have gone into those 3 houses. So maybe that is where they're going. Maybe that is where they're going. I mean, we can tell they're not finished yet. We can tell they've not actually finished. No other buildings are complete. Because I think the next houses up require power. I think they require power. and we're only using 2, which is our courier hut. So I don't think anything else has been constructed, but I would love to see one of these complete. That's going to be one of our big goals. Get rid of at least one of the stone shacks and replace them with something that is, medieval and ye olde worldy. That would be great. I'm thinking what we need to do is just speed it through to, I don't know, like day 290 or something. I don't know. I'll just sit back. I'll go and get myself a drink because everything seems to be ticking over okay. I'll go and get a drink, come back, and everything will be gone. There'll just be everything will be ablaze. Everything will be in rubble. There'll be flames. There'll be people screaming and all that kind of stuff. So I think we should be alright if we leave it for a bit, as long as I come back for that particular storm there. The storms are getting a bit tedious, but yeah. So I think we just need to leave it and let stuff sort of rumble on. Like that engineer hut, nothing's gone into there. It's taking forever. Everything is taking a very long time now. Maybe that's what happens at this phase of the game. But population's dropped down to 99 as well. That's not ideal. Can we use Le Cupidon when I get one more creator point? Can I then pair up some people, please? When I get my power, eventually. Right, okay, who wants pairing up? Right, pause time a second. Okay, over here. Over here. Oh, those two, look. You even work in the same place. That is tremendous. Oh, no, do you work in the same... Hang on, are you 2 kids? Oh, this is good. You're both learning, so you can be like, that's a Vosseros and a Mr. G. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. Young love. Look, I've created that. Childhood sweethearts. They can go away and start a family later on. That is lovely. Okay, right. Let's just leave time running. Let's see if stuff can get finished. Have they put anything in there? Okay, they're slowly working on this courier's hut. I think we come back when this courier hut is finished. And at long last, they are finally building the courier's hut. It took them quite a long time, but they're there. So in the meantime, I've been chucking trees into the sort of the plank making places just to kind of hurry it along. But okay, so we need to find some people to put into here when it's done. There'll be a couple more people. Our population has dipped a little. Our population has come back down. So now I'm going to save up all my creator points for the foreseeable future and use them. When I get to 20, just go, right, you two, you're a couple, go and make more babies. Go and make people to come into the world. And look, they're already doing it now. So there's 5 more people on the way. There's 5 little baby nuggets. And yeah, 96 adult nuggets. So hopefully that can go up. Right, this courier hut is done. We need to throw some people in. Not bothered about their education level anymore. The only thing I am worried about a bit is the lack of labourers. Surely that's a bad thing. Let's have ourselves a Vosseros and a Mr. G. Why not? Just throw both of those in. There we go. So a Vosseros and a Mr. G can go in there. They can go and be couriers. They can go and do cool couriering things. So there is another courier hut over this side. I bet that's not completed yet. Has it got any materials in it at all? No, it's got nothing in it of any sort. Okay, right. Prioritise that there. But hopefully, with now 4 couriers, 4 people around. So we've got those guys over there. We've got those guys wherever the other ones are. 1 up there and 1 over there. Somewhere there. So we've got the guys up there. The guys there. Hopefully with those 4 couriers, that'll help with these ones over here. If we just go prioritise really a million times, actually go and make this work, please. That'll be good. If we get that done, 6 couriers running around the planet, delivering things, being very important and busy and kind of quick and stuff, that will help. That will help a great deal. And then, what my plan is, I'm going to leave building anything. I'm not going to build anything. I'm not going to upgrade anything. I'm just going to sit there and see what happens. Because I think boards are being put into houses. I think that's what's happening. So we just then need to wait. I think we need to stop building stuff. Go, no, we don't need to build anything else. And like in here, I think there might be boards in there. I think there's boards in a few of these. There'd be boards in them our houses. So yeah, what we're going to do is we shall wait, not upgrade anything as much as I want to. I really want to upgrade some of these things. Like I want to go here and go, yes, go to a medieval eatery. It's 10 boards and some of that and some of that. And it looks awesome sauce. But no, we're going to hold off for now, get that other thing built. So get this constructed over here. There is going to be a bit of a gap while the storm rages. If they put anything in there at all. No. It's taking its time. It's a patient game, the Universim. It's a patient game. It's a game of patience. But yeah, so I'm a bit worried about population, to be fair. So yeah, let's save up 20 creator points as well. And then yeah, let's just see if we can just hurry things along. That creator thing, courier hut thing will be really useful. But I do need to get 20 creator points to create another couple to stop this worrying decline in our population. Ah, excitingly, this engineer hut over here is now complete. Huzzah! Okay, we're on educated nuggets. We'll just pick anybody. You, Mr. G. How about a couple of Mr. Gs? A couple of you. There you go. Oh, one of you's busy mating and the other one is injured. Brilliant. Okay, well, when you finish doing your respective things, then yeah, get on with it, please. Come back and get on with doing stuff. Let's just kind of have a quick check on how well they are doing, because I've been distracted by looking at some other bits and bobs. I hope they've at least put some planks in. I hope there's one little board has made its way over there. Well, okay, we might be waiting for a little while. I do find it odd that everything else seems to be in very, very plentiful supply. I mean, gas, yeah, okay, we're not using the gas. It's iron, we've got loads of that. Refined stone, 174 refined stone, 279 actual regular lumps of stone. Yet we're not doing anything with stone, really. We're not doing anything excessive. It's not like we're building, we're not building stuff out of stone and we're using wood for everything. It's kind of a mix of the two. Like that does need, what does that need? 20 refined stone and 20 boards. 20 refined wood. So why is there such a problem? Why is there such a dearth of refined wood? Not entirely sure. Right, whilst we're here, let's see if we can match anybody up. Some people over that side look promising. Oh, there's someone in the... Oh, that's going to be very hard to select them. Oh, there's loads of people about. Right, okay. Who can we pick? So you, how old are you? You're 25, though. You're quite... Hang on. Here, right, is this a school? This is a school. This could be good. If we can get you two in, young, that's fine. Then you can start, going when you graduate, when you've done that, when you grow of age, you two can carry on your childhood sweetheart story like the other ones. You can go and do lovely things and make more nuggets because our nugget population is falling. It's falling at an alarming rate and I don't like it at all. I'd like it to be back up over 100. It's just plummeting. It's falling too much for my liking and I'm not really sure why. So all the creator points are going into making more nugget families who can then go forth and make more nuggets. Yeah, we've got 7 kids. 7 kids on the way. I'd like that to be higher. I'd like that to be a lot higher. So, okay, and we've got a storm coming in as well. Okay, right, busy times. And a windstorm is inbound. Let us tell all the nuggets to go and hide because we've already got not enough people as it is. I'd rather they didn't than die in a windstorm. So yeah, 87 nuggets and 5 kids. The kids are being born as quickly as everybody's dying, as the old ones are dying. So yeah, I'm wondering if our population is just going to peter out. I wonder if we're going to have enough population left to actually survive. I'm a little bit concerned about our numbers now. I'm very concerned. But look, everyone is trundling into the bunkers, which is very dutiful. I like how you go stupid way into the bunker. You don't just walk that way. You walk all the way around the front of this person's house. It's a little bit irritating. But yeah, you're all in. You're all safe. There's lots of you still out and about. Could you all go and hide? We need everybody to be alive. Oh, 90. But only 2 adult nuggets. And while this is going on, while everyone's hiding in a bunker, I'm going to assume that no baby making is going to happen. Now, are you injured or are you just incredibly old? You're 27. Why are you going so slow? Or is it, yeah, like sort of dog years? So you're 27, but really that means you're like 106 or something. I don't really know. Come on. Is that bunker full? Is that bunker full? That person made all that way to the... Oh, no, they had a space. They had a space. Okay, that's not so bad then. It didn't make their painful way all the way there with their crippling arthritic limbs or whatever and then go, am I allowed in? No room. I'll go back out into the windstorm then. Bye-bye. Okay, fine. Right, well, let's wait out the storm. Okay, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'm in a bit of a godly predicament. Do I use my powers here? My godly powers. I'm going to have 20 god points. Do I use 20 god points to create some more couples? Well, one more couple. Or do I use my god points to have 4 lots of trees chucked into these refineries? Because at the minute, that refinery is doing hardly anything. It's got one thing in there, one board. And this refinery over here, it wasn't doing anything last time I checked. It had nothing in it. Yeah, nothing. So they're not doing anything. Which means that this hut that we're trying to get constructed, wherever it is, over there somewhere, let's fly over here. We're waiting quite a long time. And they had 3 boards in it. 4 boards in it now. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. But our population is dwindling. Our population is dwindling. 85 now. Earlier on I was going, yeah, it's petered out at about 100 to 120 or whatever it was. No, it's now coming down quite a lot. So let's make a couple more couples. We can make one more couple, in fact. That's all we've got. You in there. Right, pause time a second. You, who are you? You are Balamo Phoenix. How old are you? You're 5. Okay, but like in-game nugget 5. So not actually 5, because that would be weird. And then there's an engineer in there that we could use. Or someone over there. Hang on. There's people over here that could be more useful, because they're probably nearer. So there's not that many pinks. There's not that many girls. In fact, there's 2. There are 2 girls. Okay, well, we'll pick you then. So you, in the school, you are a Mr. G. And we'll pick you. Who are you down there, stood there? Are you young or are you old? You're 39. You're going to be dead soon. You're going to be very much dead. So let's not pick you. Oh, there's an engineer in there, but I don't know how to pick that. You're really old as well. Can we ask, where are the young people? Where are the young people? Where are you? Are you young and sprightly? No, you're about 4 million years old as well. What? Why is everybody ancient? There's somebody in there, a farmer, who's probably also 100 years. Hang on, you just there. How old are you? You're 41. Why is everyone so old? Why are you all so ancient? And also, I appear to have clicked on you. I don't want to match you up with anybody. No. Let's undo that sort of power thing there. And maybe try and reset it by doing that. Hopefully that hasn't retained that. I don't want to have him paired with anyone. He's too old. He's too old and smelly. Okay, over here then. You. So the one there, and we're running out of viable people. This is very bad. Very bad. You're even 30, but do you know what? It's you that's going to actually be popping out the kids, I'm afraid. So let's put you with you in there. There we go. Move time on. Yeah, okay, so that's worked. So at least you're able to come down here. You can come down here and go, yes, hello, person. That's fine. I mean, yes, okay, there's an age gap. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll work. The age gap will be nothing. That's cool. Right, what else is going on? Are there any more boards? No, 4 out of 20. It's just all so slow. However, I have got a little one of these. I've not seen one of these for absolutely ages. Dear creator, all right, so it's not really an emergency. I just need to grab your attention. This was the only way I could think of to do it. My heart is shattered into pieces. My beloved Mattifest Roberts has run off with somewhat of a local celebrity. Mattifest Roberts 3 can't get away with this. Why is there a 3? What's that about? He has this magnificent smile and oodles of charm. You can't miss him. I hope a bolt falls on his head. I'd settle for him choking on lizard candy, though. Please help me get my revenge. Mattifest Roberts wants you to exact vengeance on Zizufes Roberts. Okay, right. I need to go and find Zizufes Roberts, wherever you might be. Well, this is the Roberts clan. So Zizufes doesn't seem to be on that screen. So presumably you're down here somewhere. You, okay. So you're a 48-year-old farmer. I mean, you might drop dead by the time I do anything about it. Might need not to do any revenge. Okay, that's you. Exact revenge on you. What does that mean? What does that mean? You want to pick her up and throw her into space? Hooray! I've done it. I've exacted revenge. Go, my godly powers. She just died of old age. Okay, does that count? Yeah, I've exacted revenge. I saw it happen. What a horrible way to go. I didn't think you would actually do it. I didn't do anything. She dropped dead in front of me. I was just watching going, what do I do? How can I live with myself after this? I don't know, whatever. You'll have to deal with it. You'll have to deal with the fact that age happens. Okay, 9 kids are on the way, but population is now down to 82. Oh, it's getting really, really low. Okay, it's winter. We may be heading for a little bit of a disaster. Winter seemed to come fairly early, and it's been very cold, like -14, -25. Population slumped a little bit more. Also, we are absolutely ploughing through our water because winter was early. So I think, obviously, the earlier it starts, the more we're going to need to dip into our reserves. So I'm really hoping that we can actually, maybe the temperature will creep back up a little bit. But it's got a -25 just there. A -25. I think we might run out of water. One thing I have been doing as well, just to move things on, is I've been plucking trees out of the ground and I've been throwing them into the wood refineries with our god powers. Just because nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. And I think what we need to do, really, we need to set ourselves a goal, an end game goal now to see what we're going to do in the Universim. Yeah, I'm happy with saying, yeah, do you know what? We're finished. We're done there. We've done all the science. We've done all the research we can do. So what I think we need to do is we need to get ourselves at least one building upgraded here. So one of the huts upgraded into a proper Tudor sort of place, whatever they are, one of the Tudor buildings, when they're so near. They're so nearly done. And then I think we need to go through, we need to get ourselves one eatery upgraded. So over there, so these look quite good candidates because they're next to each other. So an eatery upgraded. We need to get ourselves a hospital upgraded. We can get ourselves a graveyard upgraded, cemetery upgraded, whatever. Get one of those done. And then what were the other buildings? Oh, a well and a reservoir. And I think that's it. I think on a farm. We can get a medieval farm. So I think we try and just make everything medieval. At least one of each thing medievally, if that's a word, which it probably isn't. But you know what I mean. So yeah, at least try and get one thing that's medieval, just so we can see what it looks like. Because I just think that we're kind of coming to the end game. Oh, it's 0 degrees C. We're going to start generating some water at some point. It's 1 degree C. Activate the pumps. No, it's -4. Don't activate the pumps. Who knows what's going on with the pumps? Come on, stay a bit warm. No. Oh, we generated a tiny bit of water. We're going to run out of water. That's not good. It's 2 degrees C, though. Surely the pump should be kicking in. Surely the pump should be kicking in at 2 degrees C. It's gone to -3. Hang on, though. I can grab a tree with God powers. Behold, here I am. Here he am. Your God is talking nonsense. And in it goes. Right. So they can make some more boards and things can very slowly. Oh, look at that. We just survived. By the very skin of our watery teeth, we just survived there. That was a little bit too close. That was too close. How many boards are in there now? 12 out of 20. Good grief, we could be here for a long time. We could be here for a long, long time waiting for that to happen. Right, they've worked their way through that again. Yeah, I'm thinking, I didn't realise this. I thought it was one board makes 1 planks. But no, I think it's 2. I think every 2 bits of wood make 1 plank. So I've got to kind of do things doubly as much. And I'd love some more of these. I'd love these to generate a little bit quicker. I'd love them to just generate a bit quicker. What does that little button do? Oh, it's a godlight. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep the godlight on. It reminds me that I'm godly. So, yeah, let's wait until we get another point of this. And then let's grab a final tree. We'll throw it into there. And then we might have to call it apart for now because a real life is indeed a calling. Yeah, so let's grab that. Hoik a tree into there. Whee! Down you go. So then, yeah, that's got 6 in there. So I should be able to make 3 more boards. So 3 more boards. Come on. Come on. Please, just get this done as soon as possible. There you go. So 14 out of 20. Do you know what I might do? I'm going to wait until those couriers are done. Real life will have to wait. Courier's hut is more important. So yeah, let's come back when that is finished. Okay, I think that's the last of the wood that can be refined. I think, are they doing one last bit? There's a 2 wood in there. No, I think that's it. There's 3 boards. So now there are 3 boards in that particular thing. Couriers, go and take 3 boards over to there. They need 1 board. They don't give them extra boards, actually. No, don't do that. Put the extra boards in one of these houses down here, please. But that courier thing can nearly be finished. And I was just thinking while I was waiting, because there's nothing else to do. There's now nothing else to do. I'm just sat watching the game play by. And I think this is probably a bit of a thing they need to address. Obviously, it's in early access. They'll be working on all the balancing and all that. But this just seems really odd. It seems like a very odd sort of state of affairs where we've got ourselves 157 stone, which, you know, they must be going to get because I've not got a quarry. I've not got a quarrying. So they're going somewhere to get stone. I mean, do they chip away at these big mountains or are they just going all the way over here? And if that's the case, if they're going all that way over there, why don't they go and do the same for trees? Because wood is the blocker. Wood now is the absolute game blocker, and it's not spoiling the experience, but it's certainly causing some issues. Hang on. Are they doing that to these houses? Are they upgrading these houses? I think they might be upgrading the houses. Or has that house just fallen down? Okay. No, I think maybe those houses have fallen down. Is that being upgraded? Tudor house. Prioritise. Give us a Tudor house before we go. I was just going to finish. Oh no, there's a windstorm on the way. A stupid windstorm. Right, everybody hide inside for a bit. Everyone hide inside. Oh, you're building that as well. Why are there so many windstorms? Damn you, wind. So yes, whilst we wait for the windstorm to pass, I do think this is the thing that they need to look at. The balancing of this just seems entirely off. 232 refined stone. 153 actual stone that we've got, unrefined. 7 wood and 1 refined wood just seems wholly unbalanced. So it's as though the nuggets are going, oh yeah, refined stone. Yeah, we'll go and get loads of stone. I'd rather you went far afield and chopped down some wood and bought it back than you went and bought the stone back. But it seems to be they just dedicate all their time on the stone and don't bother bringing back trees. Because, the stone is fairly far away. Where do they go? Do they go all the way over here, say, to get stone? Because if they do, why don't they go and get the trees? There's loads of trees over there. Go and bring back wood as well, because you don't seem to be doing that. So, yeah, because it's early access, yes, we have to sort of remember that it's in development and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, maybe they'll look at that. Maybe they'll look at the balance of that. It's good to know that I'm not the only person who is suffering from this. But, okay, so now we've got to wait until this is finished. We've got to wait till the storm is done. Hopefully the courier hut will be done. And then I want to go and have a look to see that there is a Tudor house just there. But I can't see it in this storm. It looks a bit stupid. So let's go forth and just assign some nuggets to this. Let's go for anybody. Big LFC fan just there. And a nugget just there. You'll do. You'll both do. So you're hiding in bunkers. That is absolutely fine. Let's wait until you come out those bunkers. And I think the storm has passed. Everybody back out of your bunkers. There are a little too many windstorms for my liking as well, because you can't actually do anything. While there is a windstorm going on, you can't do anything. You just sit and watch. Nothing actually happens. So your nuggets all just hide. Okay, let's go and have a look at our very first little sort of Tudor house. Oh, look. It looks very charming. That is very, very lovely. Look at that. Got a little nice roof and it's got lights inside. It uses power. Which is quite intriguing. So, yeah, there we go. There's a Tudor house with no one living in it. Now, I'm assuming these 2 houses here collapsed because nobody lived in them. I'm guessing because our population has plummeted from 115, whatever it was, down to 83. We're sort of 30 people less, which means there's less families. So I am assuming that those houses just collapsed because nobody lived in them, nobody cared, and then they just sort of crumbled to the ground, which is really annoying because they would have had wood in as well. They would have had wood in those houses, but never mind. Right, so we've got ourselves, finally, the courier place over there done. We've got ourselves 1 Tudor house sorted. We've got ourselves couriers over that side, just here, and we've got couriers over there. So there are courier things in 3 places around our sort of settlement, around our organisation, if you like, that are actually doing some stuff. This wood refinery here is a massive waste of time because they're not going out and getting wood. They're doing nothing. So do you know what? Unassign you. Let's obliterate this. We don't need that. It's not doing anything. There is no point. Yes, just destroy it. There is no reason for it to be there. It's not doing anything. Everything else seems to be ticking over quite nicely. Population is, again, now balancing out at about 80 rather than anything else. But never mind. Power is being used. We've actually got electricity now. There's no wind at the minute. No wind at all. But okay, that's fine. I suppose that's the problem with the wind turbine stuff, isn't it? I guess you have to build loads and loads of batteries, make hay whilst the wind turns the things. That's a phrase that nobody will ever use ever. Right, let's just throw a couple of things into here, get some more boards, and I think we'll be done for there. So next time out might well be our last trip to Universim. It might well be our last trip to Mother Planet, because I can't see anything else happening that's going to be any different. We've got no research tree to sort of go through. So it's just going to be a case of, lob them into there. It's going to be a case of trying to upgrade these buildings then. We're going to upgrade a couple of buildings down here. They're all in quite sort of close succession. So we've got ourselves the eatery, the hospital, a well, a reservoir, an undertakery sort of graveyard place, and a farm. And that's it. They're all the things that can be upgraded to medieval buildings, because now we've got an actual house. And that'll be it. I will consider that to be finished. You know what? In fact, let's queue up those things now so they're ready. And then when we come back next time, they will start working on all these things. So we can upgrade that. We'll upgrade the well. We'll upgrade the reservoir. We'll upgrade the farms. Upgrade the farm. Upgrade this thing here, the hospital, to a medieval hospital. Upgrade the cemetery. That's it. These things here are queued for upgrade, and that should be the end of our Universim adventure. But you know what? We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. There is a whole part to get through. A whole part to get through to see if we can even survive. Are we going to have enough people to be doing anything? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need to start cutting back. Maybe we need to start knocking some things down. Do we need that many schools? Do we need that many schools anymore? Can we cope with one less school and return a teacher to the workforce? I don't know. We'll have a look at that next time out. We shall have a nosy at all that next time out, because we are going to finish up for now. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with our Universim adventures. Although, to be fair, yep, the next one is probably going to be the final one, but you can also keep up to date with all the other bumps that we get up to as well. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Flying rhinos are not allowed. Pink hippos are fine, but no flying rhinos. Doing that for that length of time is making me feel very uncomfortable. You're like violating me with your weird zebra eyes. Get off. Mystic. Okay, this is just an acid trip. If we can crash into a rainbow, then something is fundamentally wrong with the world. Whoa, you cheating giraffe git.